What is going on, guys? Today we are taking a quick look at the patch notes from update 32.1. There's a bunch of stuff to go over. It's not a crazy big patch, but there are some things that I think are going to be pretty significant and mostly in a good way, I think. All right, we're going to dive right in. Live maintenance schedule. So on PC, it is this week, the October 10th at midnight, and the following week on console. So that's no changes there. Region merge. Okay, we knew this was coming. We still don't know how it's going to affect things. But basically, if you're in North America, we are now going to be playing with South America. So the new console and PC region is called MER. They are also merging some of the Asia regions and Southeast Asia regions, Oceanic on PC, and Asia and Oceanic is getting. So I think the big merge on this one is going to be the North and South America on both PC and console. So hopefully the servers are in good locations and ping won't be a massive issue. But I'm not going to hold my breath on that one. We'll see. Map service, self-explanatory. If you want to, I'll post a link to these patch notes if you guys want to check out what maps or what weeks. Not too much changing here. As long Erangel is basically in the queue, every single changes. The rest of the maps change depending on the week, obviously. All right. On to the good stuff. Some gunplay. The following update applied to every mode. Several adjustments have been made to care package weapons and the muzzle brake. Okay, so it looks like the muzzle brake's getting a slight nerf, which is fine, I think. I think it'll still be, one of those things that is more of a preference thing than, whether it's how much better it is than the what's it called? Muzzle brake and the compensator. So it'll be one of those preference things, I think still. This one's a big news though. The FAMAS is now going to be able to accept extended mags, extended quick and quick draw. So the FAMAS might be finally, in my opinion, a decent option to pick up out of the crate. Normally it would be a gun that I would just leave there because I hate the FAMAS. But now with this, I think it might definitely be viable. Looks like the MG3 is getting a slight buff. Reload speed and horizontal recoil. And I love this because I love the MG3. I think it's one of my favorite guns. So nice to see that. P90, reticle size has been increased and the weight of ammo has been increased. I don't really get that too much, but all right. So I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of change. MK14 getting a slight nerf, which, I love the MK14, so I don't really know about this. But, whatever. This one's kind of a weird one. They're putting the DBS no longer as a world spawn, but in care packages. Now, I mean, we're going to have to see how much this, how deadly of a shotgun it's going to be. Because realistically, if I'm going for, a crate, I'm probably not going to pick up the shotgun on it. I remember when the DBS first came along, it was kind of the same because they did nerf it. Now they're kind of bringing it back. So we'll have to see how that one is. Lynx AMR is finally on all maps. This one's a big one too. I'm wondering if they're going to keep it at the 10 shots or if they're going to, I'm assuming it's going to be still 10 shots, but hopefully one day, maybe they'll increase it to 15 or 20. We'll see. Spawn changes. Basically giving these DBS and Lynx, in different areas besides crates. DBS removed from everything else. That's fine. Dev comments are here if you want to check it out. Kind of explain it a bit. Once again, I'll put the link in. But yeah, I think the big news from this weapon rebalance is the FAMAS. FAMAS and the muzzle brake. But definitely the FAMAS. Now there's a decent 5s gun, in my opinion, that you can pick up. Okay, recall system. Another big news. So it looks like recall flights will now appear on regular intervals of 2 minutes and 30 seconds after the match begins instead of once per phase. However, recall flights will not fly from phase 7 onwards. Total number of recall flights per match will be slightly increased. So that's really good. No longer waiting, 7 or 8 minutes if you die right off a hot drop, waiting for your team to revive you. So that's really good. 2.5 minutes. I think that's a reasonable amount of time to wait if you die and your team throws you in the recall chamber or recall tower. Blue chip towers and blue chip transmitters will be deactivated once the final recall appears. Since the recall system can now be used immediately after the match starts, the notification for when the blue chip recall system devices become active has been removed. Good change. Remaining number of recall flights. Okay, so it tells you how many recall flights, gives you a timer there. It's pretty good. Players carrying friendly blue chip will see the remaining number of recall flights. Okay, yeah, very nice. Route of the recall flight is now determined by the play area rather than the safe zone. That's a good change because, yeah. Because before, you go through the new safe zone. Now it's the whole play area. So, a lot of times your teammates will be up here and you can't get back to them. So that makes sense. Blue chip locations. This is another good one too. The locations of your teammates' blue chips are now shown on both the world and mini maps. The location will no longer be displayed once the teammate puts up the blue chip or if the blue chip is destroyed or removed. I don't know. Can you actually destroy blue chips? That's kind of weird. All blue chips can now be obtained instantly. So this is really good because, you don't have to rely on your teammates. Well, where did I die? I can't remember where I died. I can't find your blue chip. It also prevents people from picking up your chip and dropping it. And from what I've been told by one of the developers is that if somebody picks up your blue chip, you'll be able to see it while they have it picked up as well. So if an enemy is picking up your blue chip and running around with it, you'll be able to see where that enemy is. So that's kind of cool. Good change. Ranked. It looks like the method for calculating our RP for pre-made teams is shifting from a team average to a weighted average. Okay, so there looks like there's some changes in ranked. Kills will carry more weight. Minimum performance expectations for each tier are being updated. Looks like the P90 is going to have its own skin for one of the rewards. Leaderboard will reset after live maintenance. Yes. There's some small changes in rank, not a whole lot. Your typical rewards and whatnot. The hungers that appeared with the multi have vanished. Oh, thank God. I was actually thinking that they would stay the entire time. So it looks like we go back to the old Tego where we actually have like a real crate. Weather probabilities adjusted. Comeback BR removed from Vikendi. I didn't even know it was still in, but I guess it's finally been removed. Some cosmetics. Looks like there's another zombie mode in the arcade. Explore new customized features, player feedback, each pre-slot, blah, blah, blah. So it looks like some more quality, cosmetic updates. Updating some radio messages as well. A lot of more quality of life updates. A lot of smaller stuff. Once again, I'm gonna put the link down to like these smaller. It looks like a lot of fixes and skins and stuff. Nothing crazy. Looks like once again. So the major news from this update obviously is the region merge. You got to keep an eye on that and see how good. Hopefully we don't have really crappy ping after. The gunplay updates, in my opinion, muzzle brake and FAMAS, big 2, and the recall system. So the recall system much sooner to get people back in. And yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and I will catch you guys later. Guys, a free way to support me and my content is to head over to accounts.crafton.com. You're going to link your PUBG account. Head to the Creator Appreciation Program, scroll down and find my name. And basically any purchases that you'll make on PUBG, we get a small commission for. Takes 2 seconds to do. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much.